Good evening, fellow nerds and friends. I've just started working on the updates to the data, and it's become obvious to me that the way in which the spreadsheets are arranged is just not tenable. I was initially just going to have charts confirmed global, charts confirmed, charts deaths and charts recovered. But with the extra detail coming out, there's more questions we want to ask. For example, what is the active rise in what is the daily percentage rise in infections for separate countries such as South Korea, such as China, such as Iran, such as Australia? They all are having their own separate jumps. And it looks like the forecast tool we've created for global is too blunt an instrument to give us reasonably accurate figures. So I've just chopped out South Korea from charts confirmed, which has since been renamed to charts confirmed global. These other charts will also be renamed. I've just put in a new chart for South Korea. As you can see, we're about to check confirmed infections for Iran. So we're going to add a new sheet. We're going to make sure we add it. Hang on. No, we can't add it there. We're going to have to add it here. So next sheet is going to be, right, it's going to be after, and this is going to be charts for Iran, and we're going to move all of our Iran data from confirmed over to the new location. By doing this kind of thing, we can stuff around with a lot of the other data and not affect the rows and that kind of thing as such. If the wheels fall off something, we'll have to investigate. But this is Iran. We're going to chop it out of here. We're going to put it straight into the Iran spreadsheet. Maybe I should say worksheet. As I understand, I believe that everything is going to be in workbooks. The entire range of data is in workbooks. So now we're going to create more charts. I don't know what the next country is, so I better go back and take a look. So we're going back to charts confirmed. We're going to jump into here. Okay, so the next one is going to be a chart for Italy. So we'll go back up here. We will insert after current sheet. We're going to say charts for Italy. So we're going to rebuild our forecasting tool so it's going to be a little bit more fine grain. I can see now that the figures are not giving us sufficient accuracy for individual countries. Okay, I've saved it as a 23. The reason I'm saving a new spreadsheet each and every day is so I can go back historically and confirm accuracy of forecasts for the various days as we come to them. Okay. Okay, so I haven't put anything in there yet, so it's time for me to chop it out. What's up here? Did I not? Ooh, that's interesting. Something went wrong there. I'm going to have to go back and... Alright. Ooh, this is not good. Alright. I should be able to just cut that out of there. Yeah, it looks like I will be able to. And we're going to put that in Iran. Okay. So that's with Iran. Double click that. Good-o. Right. Just double check, make sure we've got that one in place. I'm going to drag that down a bit. He's sitting up a bit high. Oh, that's better. I like a little bit of space down below. Now, date and confirmed infections, Italy. Okay. Now we have already created the worksheet. Just going to go back here. Alright. We'll go out and then roll down all the way. Oh no, I'll leave it up there. Go to Italy. Paste it in. Everything looks alright. Okay. I'm going to do the same for all the others as well. Okay. This is daily perfection. Okay, this is global data, so I want this data to stay here. So this is also global data. And this is global data. Okay. The only difference is some of these graphs are excluding China. And the reason we're excluding China is that we are not exactly trusting China to give us some accurate figures in terms of what they're doing at the moment. Okay, so we're going to delete some rows, and that leaves the graphs down there. That is so freaking annoying. Okay. I wonder if I can do multi-select. Let's try a different way of multi-selecting. Okay, that one. Yep, it looks like we've managed to do a multi-select. That is so handy. Hang on. Oh yeah. Yep. Another one. And another one. So I'm holding down the shift key and just pressing click on each graph. Beauty. Now I'll do a cut and that will make all the graphs disappear. Yes, it has. Then we're going to run it up to where we want it to be. Click in that spot right there. And hopefully it's going to put them where we want. Oh dear, look at that. I've saved myself a lot of work. So you can multi-select the graphs and then you can move them around as you need to, and they will stay relative to each other. As you've noticed though, it's not perfect. Close, but no cigar. Whoops. We better get rid of that. Deselect. Okay, that's better. Yeah. Alright. So now we're going to continue to move some of these along. I'm just wondering if we should consider seriously HIJK. We should move these according to their alphabetical order. So I should probably put, when do I get to, okay, have I got charts? Oh yes, I'm already charts Italy. So let's roll down. Global infections without China, so everything's fine there. Daily percentage increase without China. Okay. What we'll start doing is we'll start putting in the new ranges, or updating the new ranges, so that we can. Okay, so we're BH. Pretty sure HIJ. Just go with J. Although I did want that. Let's fix this. J and J. Yeah, that all looks okay. Now, before I go too far, just see. No. Alright. Yep, BJ. BJ brings us up to the 22nd, which is yesterday, Sunday. So we'll do the same thing with these other ones. Once we get to the country-specific data, we'll start moving those across to the new spreadsheets. Okay. So ranges, we want BH to BJ, BH to BJ. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Oh, come on. Get out of there. Yep. Still got that bug where it won't refresh without you moving the darn thing around. Okay. Yeah, that's alright. So then we're going to do the same thing here. Daily percentage infection increase without China. Now, like I said before, we are not getting a lot of success just using this as our general tool. So we're going to be changing things. Okay, so we're going to, first of all, come on, no, try again, that's better. Go with data ranges. So we're going to go J and J. Oh, look at that. So globally, our spread, our daily spread is dropping. Now, that is actually a good sign, because it means our chances of having the medical establishments in our respective countries staying on top of this is improving. Okay, so that's global daily percentages. So that's more global data. So now we're coming to Australia. Australia starts with A, so we're going to insert a chart for, or a worksheet for Australia, and we'll just call it Charts Australia. So we're going to go back, grab this data, and then scroll down until we see, ooh, that's interesting. Haven't seen any for quite a while. Does that mean we're at the bottom? No, it means we're too far out. Okay. So we're just going to keep jumping back until we start to see something. Better. Okay. All right. Looks like I've gone out too far. Look at that. Yep, I'm trying to scrape up Taiwan as well. Alright, let's go up a bit. What should I be up to? 274. We'll go up to 274. That's better. Now, did I manage to scoop up anything else by accident? Yes, I did. Look at that. So we need to go all the way up to 220. And let's go back and see what else we've managed to scoop up by accident. Okay, so we've got confirmed infections Australia. We might want to just go and see how far. We'll grab the forecasting tool while we're about it. So we're going to go all the way out to CS. So out to CS. That's better. Alright, so we're going to go to Charts Australia. seems like I've managed to lose my actual chart. So let's go home and we'll grab it and we'll take it across as well. Charts Australia. Okay, so we've got it. Okay, and now I'm going to just move this up one. Somehow I managed to get it into the wrong spot. There we go. We've now got it next to, so we've got all these worksheets country. These ones are the global. I wonder if I can format the colour of these. It'd be nice if I could. Oh yeah, tab colour. There we go. So what do you reckon's a good colour for the world? Maybe sea blue, given, or a light blue colour, given that most, yeah, that's what we'll do. So no, can't do it. Okay, all right, we'll just do one tab at a time. Come on, go away. Cancel. Here, here. Oh, that's better. Here. Oh, okay. All right. Let's continue to give them a bit of a colour. Okay, so yeah, I think that one there is going to be good enough. So that way I can see where things are by colour. Okay, now active, that's also global figures, so we'll give that a blue colour as well. Now Charts Australia, let's give that a colour. Now, what do you reckon? Dark orange to symbolise the colour of the land. We'll see what that does. Palette standard. Yeah. I wonder if you can change the font. What are sheet events? Oh, okay. How nice. We can do things to this. This is going to involve a bit of research. Okay, Iran. I don't know what we will give it. I think we'll just give it a random colour. Oh, here's an idea. Why don't we go and take a quick look at their flag, and then we can use the flag colour. Hang on, where are we? There, that's what we want. Okay, flags of nations. Yeah. Countries of the world. That seems like a fairly valid one. Let's look for Iran. GHI. Okay, so they've got a green, a white and a red. Maybe we'll go with green. We'll try and get that kind of green if we can. Something as close to it as possible. I dare say that's reasonably close, so we'll give it that kind of green to go with their flag. Italy. Italy should be right next to it. There it is. Ah, damn. Going for a similar kind of green. How about we go with red for Italy? I wonder if they have such things as national colours. Be something interesting to suss out. Okay, we'll go with a light red. South Korea. As I seem to remember. Okay, where are we? Here it is, South Korea. It's got a blue and a red, but it's kind of a pinky kind of red. Or we can go with black, but then we may not be able to see the font Oh no, we should be able to. It's changing the colours according to what it thinks is going to give the best contrast and make it readable. So we could potentially make it black. Why don't we? Dark yellow. Yeah, no, just go with straight black. Not going to go with it. Cancel. Yep, okay, so that's all readable. Okay. Alright. Japan. Has the flag of the rising sun. There it is. Yep. Damn. You guys are making it hard for me. H-I-J. Let's insert a sheet. After. Current sheet. And we'll go charts. Japan. Let's go and grab the sheets for Japan. How far down do we have to go? 276. Okay. Okay, we can grab that. Go to Japan. Drop it up in there. I just realised this is going to give me quite a bit more work, potentially. There is one way I can get around that problem though. Yeah. I think I'm going to do a workaround. I'm going to cheat a bit. So I'm going to put the formulas into these areas here so that even when nothing shows, it'll at least show a null or something like that, indicating that that is blank at the time. For example, let's do, no, that's already got today's date in it. Okay, but just for the heck of it. So we're going to copy, paste, 23, but it's got 0 there as a value. So how do you get the 23? Global, BK $2. Let's go and have a look and see what BK's got. Charts confirmed global, BK $2. And we'll go right to the top. Ah, I see. Right, okay, that's fine. Probably could have got a forecast tool. What happens if I take the forecast tool out? This one, what have I done? No. Okay, BK. Ah. As soon as I lose that position, okay. Yeah, let's get rid of that. And I'm not going to worry about changing those colours or anything like that because that'll get clobbered in the next round of data. And we can go back to, where did I do that? No, not here, not here. Ah, so it's giving a nonsensical number, as you can see. Right. Okay, so we've got Japan down. Let's go back to confirm global and see what else we can grab. Not going to bother trying to move the charts anymore until we've got rid of everything. So we want confirmed, insert after, current sheet, charts, Taiwan. Okay, and we've got that in there, so let's go and grab all this data. So we're going down to 331. Let's go and grab it. 3, 3, 1. There it is. Right. And we'll see what happens when we put the stuff in Taiwan. Okay, grabbed everything including the chart. Okay, let's now go down and grab the next one. The next one is Spain. Oh dear Spain, you've done it again. So we're going down to 386. Down to 386. Yeah, there we go. That should grab everything. Ah, we don't even have a Spain chart yet. Let's get it in. Insert after charts for Spain. Oh, let's put in there we go. Okay. Now we can whack in Spain. Okay. Now we've got multiple countries here. I'm not exactly sure what to do with these, whether I should just leave them here or whether I should just yeah, probably just leave me here, I think. Yeah, I don't think there's anything using this data here. I think I just whacked it in just for the hell of it. B389, B389, 447. Ah, yeah, okay, I see. We have put it in there for a reason. And this is D447. Anything looking at those? I wonder. Yeah, okay. All right. Okay. But we might do charts like this for each country. And that will give us something to look at as well. But these being multiple countries, we'll put them into the category of global. So let's go down. Okay, so we're going to take everything all the way down to, move this up a line, and then we should be able to grab it. 511. Okay. Alright, so out, down, 511. Okay. And we'll go down until we've got nothing. I'd say somewhere about there should be good enough. That will keep us out of trouble. Okay, United States. So need a chart to be inserted after current sheet. Charts, United States. Okay. So then we'll go back to here. How far down do we go? So we go to 5, 6, 7. So let's go and grab it. And I'll go grab one more just for the heck of it. Charts, United States. Let's whack it in here. Okay. Yeah. BJ, today's date. Now the forecast tool is this one here, which is a very simple one, and it reckons that by this time next month we should see 3 million, but that's based on a global projection. Now let's go back and find out how we did that global projection, because once we do that we can do the same for each individual country. So let's go back up. Yeah, here we go. Confirmed infections without daily percentage increase. So let's take a look at this. The daily percentage is based on, it said C59. C59 is numbers, this number here and this number here, and then we divide them by the previous day. Yeah, so we subtract, and as you can see here it went to 110%, which is what was expected, given that we had, it went from 10 to 21, which was more than double, and anything that doubles is effectively 100%. So if we say something increases by 100%, we say, well, we had 10 today. To increase by 100% means we're going to go up by another 10, which would be 20. We've got 21, so that should be, yes, 110%. That's how much it went up at that time. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take the figures that are unique to each country now, and we're going to do the same kind of thing. We're going to have to start with 0, because otherwise we're going to do a division by 0 in many places. If it starts off with a non-zero number, then we can just use that non-zero number to work with. So I am particularly interested in Australia. As you can see, we've got lots and lots of zeros, so it means that the formula is just going to go kaboom and die. We don't want that. We want it to actually work. So we're going to and I'm not going to use this. That's going to be all my forecast tool, so I'll get that, drag it down, and yeah, we'll give ourselves a couple of lines of space. So we've got that. I think we're going to blow this out a bit so it's a little bit wider. So the first non-zero numbers are in columns F and G. Okay, all right. We've got to think about this. So we're going to have to go into G. So equals, it's going to be F. Going to need a bracket. This one minus this one, divided by this one. Press enter. And does it give me the right figure? Yes, it does. So it's going up by 25%. Okay, so for the rest of these, we're just going to put in 0. Okay, that'll do. That gives me some sensible figures to work with. Okay, run it out to the end of the dates. Now the next thing we're going to do is we are going to give it a percentage value. Now I don't want decimals. Here it tells me I can delete a decimal place, so let's try that, and it works. I don't think we need to be any more precise than integer values. Okay, and at this point in time we are now prepared to put in percentage daily increase for Australia. Then we're going to take a look to see what this is going to look like. I don't need to put in 4, I'll just simply say, there we go. Just to make it a little bit shorter. I think one other thing I might do is I'm going to hold down the shift key, press, no, that didn't work. Let's try again. I want to put it on a second line. So going to experiment here a little bit. No, that didn't work. F2, right, control. Oh yes, control enter. Okay, so control enter lets me take it down to a second line. For the simple reason that when I go to put this data on a graph, it just looks jolly awful. Okay, I might do that with some of the others that are spread out wide as well. Okay, let's whack in a chart and see what we get. Okay, oh look at that. It's all over the shop. I'm not getting a very nice, what's his name here? That means some days my forecast is going to be way out, other times it's going to be, yeah. Oh, I don't know what to do. The only thing I can think of is maybe do a moving average. But then if I'm going to do a moving average, yeah, that I guess that's going to have to do for now. Okay. All right. Okay, daily percentage increase. Whoops, Australia COVID-19, and we're going to go and grab the source material. Where's my source material? Okay, there we are. Go and grab this as my original source material. Whack it in. Now the next thing is x-axis, as always, is going to be date and percentage. Then we're going to finish, and then we are going to drag this down so we get a nice big graph. Now as you can see, we had a big jump here, but those numbers at those times were very low. So we can go up and take a quick look and see. Okay, so confirmed, we're running at 0%. And as you can see, it was 0% there. And then as soon as the numbers became non, we're still dealing with very small numbers. So I think for the small number stuff, we can pretty much ignore it. It's when we start to get into the bigger numbers, you'll notice it's starting to even out a bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, let's go in here. What did I miss before? Okay. Well, that's annoying. We had some tools before that seem to have vanished. chart type data ranges. What happens if I click on the... There we go. Right. So I have to click on the line, activate it, and then we can get trends. Okay, so we're going to insert a trend. We'll try a trend line. Yeah, I'm not sure I want linear. Moving average might work, but we want to have it over a period of about 5 or so. I think that might work. Okay. We'll just say average, what do you call it? Average daily increase. So that's the name we'll give it. And that's all we need to do. Okay. Alright, we can, like I said, we can ignore that. Now, can we get the values of these? Cancel. It's only giving me a numerical value. No. See, at this point in time, I'm going to have to guess. And my guess puts me at 22%. Can I do a daily average calculation at the top here? Moving average. Possibly. See here, it gives nothing because 0 values give you, yeah, that'll be right. So down here it goes back to 0 and then it climbs up from 0 there. Okay, so can't give a figure on 0 numbers, but it started giving a figure here, so it must have grabbed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so it must have started from there. Okay. So all right. Let's see what we can find out about average AB. Average. Okay. Wonder what happens if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do it again. Start from there. So average, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now, does that match with what we got here? Yes, it does. Okay. All right. So then we'll try going out. Let's see what we end up with. So 5, 5. Yep. Then it jumps to 9. 19. Yep. Then 19 again. Then 20.67. Okay. Now it's looking all right. So okay, now we can create our forecast tool. So we're going to use the moving average as our forecast tool while the percentage is jumping all over the place. Once it starts to smooth out, then we can go back to average proper. The moving average is just an attempt to try and smooth things out. So, and hopefully give us some kind of trend to follow that we can then use a forecast with. So actually, as an intellectual exercise, we can probably do both. So right now, we want to change that from that figure to BJ. We'll go with .58 first, BJ.58. F2. Get rid of all of that stuff there. BJ.58. And it doesn't like it. Why not? BJ2 $BJ $58. Alright, let's go down and take a look, and oops, what happened there? Why did that die? See, that one's okay. BJ minus BJ minus BI2. Ah.
Bedtime. Wake up time 5:45. Work. Wake up time 5:45.
It's telling me I've got to go to work tomorrow. How nice. Okay. 23. Okay. Ah, come on. Don't do that to me. Yeah, that's better. Ah, there's our problem. Okay. Okay. Okay, we'll put a 0 here. Ah. Okay. Just make sure that's BJ, yep, okay. So we had whacked it into the wrong place. go down and see what impact it's had on the... right, okay, it's pushing it up now. Okay. Alright, so that means that we are in quite a bit of trouble as far as our daily increase is concerned. Okay. Now we're seeing better numbers. Let's just check. It's BJ.58. Alright. Now I'm going to... let's try that again. Going to drop that down by 1. And that's going to make it possible for me to... okay. So this one here was 2, okay, 3, we're going to have to make it 2 again, 2, and this time it's going to be 59 to give us our moving average, and we're going to see which one gives us numbers closer to what we forecast in the future. So you can see already one's giving 23%, the other one, and what was the value of the other one? We'll go back and take a look. So, oh yeah, 23.96. Okay. Why is it giving a high percentage share? Let's take a look at that. Alright. So which one is which? Ah. So the upper one must be the... no. That's the average. BF58. That's this one here, all the way up to here. Now I'm confused. Why are we getting... yeah, I suppose that would push it up a bit. 23, 25, yeah, 25, 29. Yeah, okay, that, yeah, I can accept that. That one here is going to be the average of BA, that one, all the way up to BE, which is one ahead. Okay, all right. So the top one is the average, the bottom one is that right? No, this one is the average. Okay. Moving average daily increase, and of course it's across 5 days, and of course the 5 days is a purely arbitrary number, but the more days you can put in, the more it can smooth out. So this top number is going to be the average, is, oh sorry, no, this bottom number is going to be average. So label it as that. Now that we've got that, we can grab the rest of it and run out a month in advance. And we can see that in a month's time we should see 152,000. So let's go and have a look at today's figures to see how close it is. Okay, Australia is 1676, and my calculator, come on, show us. Yep, there we go, that's better. Shows 1630. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with the calculator tomorrow. So right now, there's our confirmed infections. I'll just double check also. Make sure that our graph is showing all of the ranges that we want. Come on. This is not nice. Come on. For some reason it's not showing the pop-up menu. Why not? What are you doing to me? I'm not getting any pop-up menu for some strange reason. I'm just going to jump to another application. Okay. Still no go. Alright. Let's get rid of this one. Why am I getting it now? Oh, yeah, okay, I'm in. Alright. That's right, I was going to double click it. There we go. Data ranges. Yep. Cancel. What happened there? Right. Cancel. Ah. What's happened here? I've lost all of my data. Cancel. Let's jump out of it. Data ranges. You're gonna have to do it again. Oh, look at that. That is not good. Alright. I'm gonna delete this. Cancel. No. Okay. Alright, let's make it from scratch again. Didn't want to behave itself, so we had to. Okay. Now, I don't know what happened there. Pitch to complain and. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, we're going to make it a line chart. Going to put in the that's what I wanted, this fella here. And we'll put in the last little bit as well. Date. Okay. Just move that back there. Oop. Just double check that. Okay. That'll do. We'll leave it there. Oh yeah, so Australian infections are rocketing upwards at a fairly good rate. And as you can see, it's only showing 1400. The main reason being that that was yesterday's numbers. Just run out to the end and come back. So yesterday's number said we were at 1314. The forecast for the moving average says 1629. So by the end of this week we should be at around about the 3,500 mark probably. And oh yeah, let's take a quick look at the end. By the 26th, Anzac Day, we should be sitting around about 123,000. Isn't that absolutely thrilling? Oh well, you can have your thrills. I'll have my frights. Okay, so that's where we are for Australia at the moment. We can start looking at the other countries because we want to know what kind of forecasts we can do for the other countries. I'm very tempted, seriously tempted, to copy this forecast tool and I think I will copy this, take it out to the United States. Yeah, United States is already, oh no, it doesn't have all the data I want. Oh no, we just want one cell blocked out. Yes, clobber. Okay, so alright, so now we're going to have to get a different moving average. That's because we haven't even calculated it yet. So we're going to need to calculate a moving average for United States. So right now there is no... Okay, we're going to have to do it. Now, the United States, we can start right back at the beginning. Okay. So we'll grab the dates. Yeah, we can just grab them. Okay. Okay, so we're going to widen this one out. We're going to put a 0 in here because it really doesn't make much sense to put anything else there. And we're going to go equals this one minus this one divided by this one. We forgot to put in the, let's fix that up. Okay. Yep, that works. Run it out. Okay, what's going on here? Why am I getting the same number? Minus N2. Alright, let's go there and take a look. Okay, I see what's going on. 33. There's our problem. Our problem is this. Get rid of all of that, and yep, okay, that sorts it out. Wow, we've got some big increases in the United States. All right, let's put in a, oh dear me, that would happen. Okay, let's go back. That'll work. Yep. And that, interestingly enough, is all over the place as well. So we'll whack in a moving average for this one. Okay. What am I going to do here? What does line look like? Nah. Let's leave it back at column. We can still run a what's his name through it afterwards. Okay. Daily. Right. Okay, US daily. Oh, just daily increase percentage. Oops, must have pressed the wrong button in. COVID-19. Go back and grab the source. Then we're going to put date here and percentage increase here. We're going to call it finish. Drag that down there. Now we're whacking a moving average. No, that's not what I wanted. No. I'll go with trend line. For some reason or other, I like trend line better. Moving average with a period of 5. Okay. Okay. And now, at this point in time, we're going to do the same kind of calculation here. Okay, and so what I'm going to do, just to save myself a bit of work, is grab the one I've already created in Australia. Here we go. See what happens. Grab it. I know we need to adjust it a little bit, and we will. Okay, 1.5. Is that 50? Is that right? Yeah, 50, 50. 350s. Why is there 350s? Up 40. Oh yeah, that's right. Give it a percentage. Get rid of the these, and we'll do the same with this. Get rid of the, there we go, that's better. Zero, 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 zero. There we go. Okay, that's it. Yep. Okay. So the next thing we do is grab the numbers out the end, 31 and 40. $31. $40. Why? Why are they the same? Let's go down and take a look. 60 and 61. Let's try that again. $60. $61. Okay. All right. Okay. Round out to the day after Anzac Day. So we've got quite a variety of figures here. In America, we can expect to see about between 3.5 and 4.5 million infections at the rate at which the infection increase is currently happening. So that's quite a big jump. Where am I now? Don't tell me I did South Korea. Ah, I did South Korea. Can you believe that? No, I haven't. I've done the United States. Oh dear. Why do I think I was in South Korea? No, that must have been the coloured. Haven't done a colour for Japan yet, have I? Have to give it a colour. Okay, so that's where we're at the moment. Shit is hitting the fan. We're just looking at how hard that shit is travelling. So we're going to continue to ask ourselves some more questions as time goes by. Every day we're going to keep adding the data. Every day we're going to find new columns that have to be added. But for the time being, we are now separating out all the countries, so as we've only got the confirmed and country comparisons. What I might do is, I haven't done this yet. BJ. Okay, yes I have. Alright, let's go back to we'll just check the data ranges and make sure we're up to BJ. We are. So now we'll do the same here. I don't think we've updated these yet. What happened then? Escape. Right. Why is it doing that? What is going on? Why is all my data disappearing? Data ranges. J. Charts confirmed label. It's not working. Well, if it's not working, we're going to have to, okay, we're going to have to blow this whole chart away and start again. So that's what we'll do. So it can't be completed, okay. Alright. Now we'll try again. Okay, it's gone. Okay. Alright. Sped up. Alright. We'll go back and make it a line. It's easier to see. Yep. Damn, sometimes I get really bad. Confirmed infections by selected countries, COVID-19 -19. Okay, x-axis is going to be date, y-axis is going to be infections. Okay. Oh, hang on. You're blowing up, which is nice. But I want you to blow up this way too. There we go. Alright, we've got our thing back. I suppose this one's going to blow up in the same kind of way. That one's just in percentages. It looks very similar to the former one, so we'll leave that one for now. Okay, so it looks like Italy is still exploding out of sight. Next time we'll take a look at Italy's death rates, because as you can see right now, we'll just go in and just try and adjust its ranges. Data ranges, we want to change that, J and J. Yeah, okay, it's heading up into the 60,000s. Just go up as a matter of curiosity, take a quick look. We're up to 59,000 as far as that is. Yes, the values that were put into the data sheet yesterday. If we go and look in here, it's 59,000. Oh, for some strange reason I was thinking it was about 67. Alright. 59,000. Okay. Daily increase. Yeah, she's just pushing up the charts. Okay, so that's 59,000. And we can look at more of that tomorrow. Okay, we're going to call it a night. So we'll catch up with you guys later on. So to all Boomer nerds and friends, this is George Tasker, the Boomer Nerd. Good night.